Hello everyone, dreamers with a fire in your hearts. Welcome to a moment unlike any speech you've ever heard. This isn't just another feel-good talk or those short-lived motivational clips you scroll past online. This is a wake-up call, a spark to ignite your deepest desires. Today, we're not just talking about dreams, we're talking about how imagination turns dreams into reality. Let me speak from the heart. Talent, opportunities, or a perfect life aren't what make you successful. I've seen brilliant people miss their chance because they never dared to picture themselves winning. And I've seen ordinary people achieve extraordinary things just because they imagined their success and walked toward it every single day. You don't need to be the smartest, the richest, or the most perfect. What you need is to dare to imagine, to see yourself at the top and let that vision guide you. Today, I'll walk you through 5 simple yet powerful ways imagination can change your life. Backed by science and real-life stories that will touch your soul. If you're tired of feeling stuck, if you're craving a life that matters, stay with me until the end. This isn't empty promises or fake hype. This is real. Built on science and lessons from those who've walked the path before you. Get ready. We're starting a journey right now to not just dream, but to live your dreams. 1. Imagination sparks motivation. Programming your brain for success. Scientific insight. Imagination is a powerful brain tool. Research by Gabriele Oettingen on the WOOP method, wish, outcome, obstacle, plan, shows that picturing your goal clearly activates your prefrontal cortex, the part of your brain that makes decisions and keeps you focused. A 2014 study in the Journal of Neuroscience found that imagining success triggers dopamine, a chemical that makes you feel excited, like you've already won. This doesn't just inspire you, it pushes your brain to find real steps to reach your goal. Example. Think of Oprah Winfrey, who grew up poor in Mississippi. As a young girl, she imagined herself speaking to millions, sharing stories that inspired the world. That vision wasn't just a daydream, it drove her to learn, work hard, and become a global media icon. Her imagination was her guiding light. How to apply. Every morning, take 5 minutes to picture your success. If you want to be a speaker, imagine standing on stage, your voice strong, the crowd listening closely. Feel the joy, the pride. Then, write down one small action for today, like practicing your voice or reading a book on speaking, to get closer to that vision. 2. Imagination shapes your plan. From vision to action. Scientific insight. Imagination creates a mental preview of your future. Nobel laureate Daniel Kahneman says our brains use mental models to prepare for real-life situations, activating the hippocampus, which helps with memory and planning. When you imagine your success in detail, your brain starts mapping out ways to make it happen. This isn't just dream big advice, it's about answering, what do I do next? Example. Elon Musk, the founder of Tesla and SpaceX, pictured humans living on Mars. That vision wasn't just a fantasy. It led him to create a plan, study physics, start companies, and invest in space technology. His imagination guided his bold decisions, leading to world-changing success. How to apply. Picture your success. Then ask, what steps will get me there? For example, if you want to start a business, imagine customers loving your product. Then, list specific steps. Research the market. Create a prototype, or find investors. Write them down and start with the first step today. 3. Imagination overcomes obstacles, building a resilient mind. Scientific insight. Imagination doesn't just show you the finish line, it prepares you for the bumps along the way. Carol Dweck's research at Stanford on growth mindset shows that people who imagine both challenges and solutions are 30% more resilient than those who only dream of success. Picturing obstacles calms the amygdala, your brain's stress center, so you stay cool under pressure. Example: J.K. Rowling, the author of Harry Potter, pictured herself as a famous writer despite being rejected by 12 publishers. She imagined pushing through by writing more and finding new opportunities. That vision kept her going, turning a story scribbled on napkins into a global phenomenon. How to apply. When you imagine success, take a moment to picture one obstacle. For example, if you want to run a marathon, imagine feeling exhausted at mile 18 but pushing through with determination. Then, make a plan. Train regularly. Learn breathing techniques, or find a running partner. Imagination makes you ready for any challenge. 4. Imagination boosts confidence, creating a stronger you. Scientific insight. Picturing yourself succeeding, called self-visualization, builds confidence. A 2016 study in Frontiers in Psychology shows that imagining a task done well activates your motor cortex, almost like you're actually doing it. This makes you feel prepared and confident when the real moment comes. Example: Serena Williams, the tennis legend, used visualization before big matches. She pictured hitting perfect shots, moving smoothly, and lifting the trophy. That mental practice built her confidence, leading to 23 Grand Slam titles. How to apply. Before a big moment, like a presentation or interview, spend 3 minutes imagining yourself doing it perfectly. Clear voice, confident gestures, and an impressed audience. Practice this daily to build lasting confidence. 5. Imagination inspires others, spreading your vision. Scientific insight. Imagination doesn't just change you, it lights up those around you. The emotional contagion theory says that sharing a positive vision activates mirror neurons in others' brains, making them feel excited too. This creates a cycle of motivation that lifts everyone. Example: Malala Yousafzai imagined a world where every girl could go to school. By sharing that vision in her speeches, she inspired a global movement, helping millions of children get an education. Her imagination didn't just change her, it changed the world. How to apply. Share your vision with others. If you dream of a big project, like starting a charity, describe the impact, like kids smiling because of your work. Talk to friends or colleagues with passion. Their support will fuel your motivation. Call to action. Ladies and gentlemen, imagining success isn't just a daydream, it's the fire that guides your future. I challenge you, right now. Close your eyes and picture your biggest dream. Feel the joy, hear the applause, face the challenges you'll overcome. Then, open your eyes. Write down one small step you'll take today to make that vision real. Success isn't something you wait for, it's something you paint in your mind and build with action. Let your imagination lead the way. And I believe everyone in this room can reach their highest peak. Are you ready to turn your dreams into reality? Thank you.